Did I ever tell you guys that I played professional basketball for a season after college before I tore my ACL? Nah. My name is Paul Pasolka, Ivy Masters Learning Center on ivymasters.com. Today we're going to look at an SAT math question. In jokes, not as so obvious. In SAT math questions, it's so easily overlooked. Number 11 reads, which of the following numbers is not a solution to this inequality? So what are we going to do here? We could use our answer choices. We're going to solve it algebraically, but we could also use our answer choices. When you use your answer choices, where do you want to start? Top, bottom, or middle? Typically, you want to start in the middle. This one's difficult to see since it's on both sides of the equation. So we're going to use the algebraic solution instead. So if we're doing it algebraically and you guys are confused by an algebra solution, first of all, you can see that the answer is going to be either A or D. So if you have no idea how to do an inequality, then just plug in one of the extremities. It's not going to be one of the middle answer choices. If we subtract 3x from both sides, what we get is negative 5 is greater than or equal to plain old x minus 3. Then you add your 3 to both sides, and you wind up with, I'll write it out for you. You wind up with negative 2 is greater than or equal to x. Now, if negative 2 is greater than or equal to x, you're probably used to seeing this the other way. X on the left, it's pointing at the x, it's got to still point at the x. So x is less than or equal to negative 2. So if x is less than or equal to negative 2, negative 3, and negative 5 count, A is going to be your correct answer. Now, how do you use your answer choices? You could simply get rid of this stuff, and you could simply, let's see what a wrong answer looks like. Let's say that we plug negative 2 in here. Then we have 3 times negative 2 minus 5 greater than or equal to 4 times negative 2 minus 3. And 3 times negative 2, negative 6 minus 5 greater than or equal to negative 8 minus 3. We get negative 11 is greater than or equal to negative 11, which checks out. So what does that mean for us? You might look at this point and say, hey, well, it works. If this works, I know it's wrong. And knowing that there could only be one answer choice, it must not be those, because remember, it's a not. So when you see these not questions, you should always highlight, well, you're not going to have a highlighter on test day, underline it, circle it, make sure you keep in mind that it's a not question. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has trouble with inequalities or algebra or not questions. If there's any questions you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.